tight. Guard the doors both day and night. Passwords strong like shields of gold. Love and wisdom shared in bold. Protect our circle, keep it clear. Online shadows lurking near. Guard your fire, don't let it slip. Family strong with cyber tips. Fishing lines and waters deep. Don't let them pull what you keep. Links they shine, but traps they weave. Trust your heart, don't be deceived. Protect our circle, keep it clear. Online shadows lurking near. Guard your fire, don't let it slip. Family strong with cyber tips. Every click we take, be wise. See through all their clever lies.
Your child isn't just scrolling, they're being shaped. And AI is the invisible force behind it all. Welcome to Family Cyber Tips Daily. Today we are answering the big question: should parents be worried about AI in social media? The short answer: yes, but not without hope. AI is here. If you were thinking that it will just come and pass, it ain't happening. It's here to stay. Let's show you how AI works in social media, okay? Artificial intelligence for the uninitiated is what AI is. It is what decides what videos your child sees on TikTok. So, of course, because we're mentioning social media, it means certainly based on our standards here, your young one is 13 and over. So whilst they are now, on social media, AI is what decides what videos they see on TikTok. It's also AI that decides who shows up in their Instagram feed. It is AI that decides what trends they feel pressured to follow. AI learns what they like, then feeds it back more intensely, even if it's harmful, fake, or addictive. Let me show you why this matters. Very important that we know why this matters, okay? AI doesn't have morals. AI is a machine, okay? It does not have morals. It has a mission, however, and that is engagement. It is not asking, is this good for your child's heart? It's actually asking, will this keep them watching? And that means your child might be exposed to harmful content without warning, feeling pressured by AI-curated beauty, popularity, or peer trends. It also means that your child might be bonding with AI-powered friends that mimic human empathy but lack accountability. And these are crucially why it matters for you as a parent to know the relationship between AI and social media before you let your young ones loose. Okay? Now that we've got that out of the way, what can you actually do as a parent and a caregiver to address the things I've already flagged, okay? And it's not going to be too different from the advice we give you generally as you shade your young ones or walk on this journey, go on this journey with them, okay? But the one thing that we would say, first thing I should say, we'll say that parents and caregivers should do, can do, must do is understand the apps. Okay? Understand the apps. Know what AI features are in use, like Snapchat's AI chatbot or TikTok's For You page. You've got to understand how it works. Gone are the days where you could, just give them the tool and they just use it. That's not going to happen. That's not going to work under our watch, because we want you to engage with your kids. So understanding the apps will allow you level up and be in a position to give them adequate and appropriate advice. You're not guessing. You know exactly. Mom, what's this? The answer should not be, I don't know, go and find out. Is let's look at it together. If you don't know. Let's research it together. Okay? That will promote engagement and your young one will keep coming to you. Okay? Parental tools will be another thing that you can continue using. If you've been on this platform for more than a minute, you know that we are supporters of parental controls as an addition, a complement to your actual involvement. But use parental control tools, okay? Enable screen time limits, filters, and activity reports. All right? A third, and again, I did warn you that some of these things you've heard before. And in case you've forgotten, we don't make apologies for repetitions. If you hear it again tomorrow, it's because it's important, okay? Talk early with your young one. Talk often with your young one. Ask questions like, why do you think this keeps showing up? Okay? You've got to engage them. Engage them early, or engaging them early would mean that you will avoid some of the pitholes. If it's later on, some of the pitholes could have, caught a few of them, but you can arrest them if you continue to associate with this platform, continue to listen to the advice we give you. So it should cover pretty much everyone who is involved on this platform. No time is too late, but we do advise that you talk early. So the ones who have younger kids before social media time, please engage them. Engage them, brew them, journey with them. Because I know that many of us give internet-enabled devices to our young ones very early on. You might as well just start teaching them digital discipline and etiquette. All those things will help them, okay? But talk to them. So talk early, talk later, talk whenever, but talk often, all right? A fourth thing that you can do as a parent or caregiver would be digital discernment, okay? Drum it into them that they have to be discerning. If you like, disciple them, okay? Teach your child to ask, is this true? Is this helpful? Is this healthy? Get them to think critically and they can't afford to be loose, on the internet. They've got to have their, senses with them at all time. Otherwise, you have the rook exploit exactly what they're looking for. Distracted young ones. All right? So get them discipled in the area of discernment. Teach them to ask relevant questions, okay? That they should not just be consumers. They should be engaging with wisdom and discernment, okay? I throw in one more. A caregiver, a parent should be present. AI is extremely powerful. And I'm telling you, it is extremely powerful. And I made sure that I stressed extremely powerful because of what I'm going to say next. But your voice is still louder. It is still louder. but it doesn't register if you don't use it. So please use your voice. Be present. Be available for your young one. Okay? Crucially, they're depending on us. All right? So that I'm not taken out of context, I know that we're talking about AI and social media. AI isn't evil, but it is influential. The question isn't just what are they watching? It is who's programming what they believe. And so, yes, parents should be aware. And yes, you can protect and prepare your child to be wiser than the algorithm. Okay? If this video has been helpful, you know the usual. A thumbs up, not the other one. Like it if indeed you liked the content, okay? Share it with your family, friends. Pass it on to one parent who needs it today. This is Family Cyber Tips Daily, raising safe and strong families in a digital world. I've been your host, Lawrence Edem. Until tomorrow at 6 p.m. God bless and goodbye.